Hello YouTube, it's me Peter here, the Master of Hobbits, with another beer review for you. I haven't been reviewing beer since last year, 2009, because during the holidays we didn't have any internet and I didn't really have time. So now a bit later the rest of the Christmas beers are gonna be reviewed, and fortunately quite fast, because I have a lot of other beers I want to review, a lot of American microbrews or craft brew, so look forward to that. And yeah, let's just start out. It's again, it's from the Christmas calendar of beers. It's from Belgium, again a Belgian beer. It's Smisje Kerst, which is a Belgian strong ale, an ABV of 11, quite a lot of alcohol in this beer. 33 centiliter bottle, around 12 ounces. And it's, I don't know if you know the Smisje Brewery, but they make quite good beer. And I like the label of Santa dog in a sled with a reindeer dog sort of thing. But it's a Belgian strong ale brewed with spices. Again, I'm trying to acquire myself a Trappist glass. I've seen a Westmalle Trappist glass. I'm probably gonna buy that soon, so I don't have to use the Golden Drag tulip glass all the time. But today I'm gonna use this one. No info really on the bottle except the ABVs, but it says in very small writing here, bottle fermented beer brewed with water, barley, malt, candied sugar, hops, spices and yeast. And that's it. Yeah, and then that is brewed at the Smisje Brewery, and then you can cellar it for 5 years, it says. Problem with the website, it's down, so can't really give a lot of info. Still have some information from my beer guy's website about both the brewery and the beer, and I'll just read it aloud. Smisje Kerst is a dark and unclear Christmas beer, spiced with a spiced and hoppy aroma. The taste is malty, spiced and a bit hoppy. Some will call this a bitter and special Christmas beer, and others will call it a fresh and different Christmas beer. This type of Belgian Christmas beer is what you would call a modern Christmas beer. The new wave of Belgian Christmas beers are a bit hoppier than the ones we have seen and tasted from Belgium. Yeah. Okay, and this is about the brewery. After working as a teacher in some years, and after that as what's it called when you print newspapers? I don't know. I can't remember the word. But after working those places, Johann Brandt changed his printing factory or something like that in Brugge to a store with equipment for home brewing and a small microbrewery, or actually mini brewery. One of the smallest in the Flemish part of Belgium. Brandt started to brew in 1995 and first brewed a honey beer with honey from his own bees or beehives. He released his mustard beer, Woestijnse, I think it's called, in 1999 to celebrate the mustard factory Woestin's 130-year-old birthday. So it is a quite small brewery, but let's just start off and get this beer open. Oh, by the way, a late Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, since I haven't got around to make a Merry Christmas video and Happy New Year, but I think we'll survive. So let's open this beer. Okay, pour. much paler than I expected. Color is like brown, really brown. Yeah, brown. Not like with a reddish type of color to it or anything, just plain brown, but it looks quite nice though. Yeah, brown. Maybe a bit of orange when I hold it up to the light, but yeah, brown. Done. Let's check out the aroma. Smells very good. Actually, quite an amount of hops in the beer, but more of a sort of combination of the yeast and the hops. Not really any malts at all. Maybe a bit of coriander. And, yeah, maybe a bit of coriander and a lot of spices. But definitely smells very, very good. The color isn't actually too appealing because it's just like a murky brown watercolor. The color, well, it could be better. It looks much better when you hold it up to the light though. But let's give it a taste. But it smells really good. Very, very sweet, full-bodied. Actually quite hoppy for a Belgian strong ale. A Christmas beer as well. Christmas beers aren't usually hoppy at all, but this is quite hoppy. Very yeasty and also sweet, a very sweet malty taste to it. Also that bit of coriander. Very full-bodied, actually. The head quite small now, but it's like a brownish head as well. Not completely brown, whitish, brownish, something in between. But it's very good actually. Nice and hoppy. Some kind of fruit as well. Can't really. Just one sec. Maybe plum. I'm not really sure. But tastes a bit like plum as well. But this is a great example of a Belgian Christmas beer, and this is, what was it called? The new modern take on a Belgian Christmas beer, and that's great. That's a very good beer. Not as good though as like the Golden Colors or anything, but it is still very good. Definitely a beer I think you guys should try out. I even think people who aren't that much into Belgian beers would like this one because it isn't too Belgian because of the bit more hoppy taste. He said it would be bitter, but I don't think it's that bitter again. A bit bitter, but not really. More sweet. But definitely a great beer. And you can't at all taste the 11% alcohol. I'm having this at around 8 to 10 degrees Celsius, which should be fitting for this type of beer, to get all the flavors, get the most flavors out of it as possible. It is good. But this is definitely something you should try and check out if you can get it. It's a different take, definitely, on Belgian strong ales or Belgian Christmas beers, but it is very good. Full-bodied, excellent. Yeah, this is a great beer. This is definitely scoring like, I'll give this a 90 actually, because it's quite good. I can't really put a finger on anything that is missing in the beer. So, yeah, I'm gonna rate this 90. This is a great beer. Definitely a winter beer. So, you guys try it, and if you like my videos, please subscribe. And check out my other videos if you haven't seen them yet. More videos will be coming soon as well, beer reviews. So cheers, and see you next time.